Some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not right. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see, the #3 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Sooners will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's straight. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
You know, and that's a route this offense practices all week long. You really have to have great timing when you're throwing these out routes. There's nothing a defender can do on that one. Perfectly thrown, well caught. Nice job getting his feet in bounds.
They'll try the run. Turning it on. Got the first down. Looking for more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. Looking to scramble. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Got it set up on the outside. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And really good job by the defense, understanding 3rd down, the situation of the game. I play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down and distance first, and now forcing a 4th down.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, 1st down and more. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Blunt. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Trying to find his man in the middle. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's take just a second and talk about Oklahoma. With just a few games remaining, they're atop the conference standings. Jesse, how hard is it not to look ahead at this point?
Really, really hard, because everybody's talking about the conference championship, who you might play. You've still got to deal. You still got to take care of business on the field today. That's the most important thing. It's been a phenomenal season up to this point, David. Great things ahead, potentially. You got to win this one today.
Well, and I think that's what's really important. It's a great start, and now it's about finishing the season. To be at the top is awesome, but you can't lose a conference game or 2 conference games and get yourself out of the mix here right at the end when you're so close to the finish line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Still running at the 40. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Sooners in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Might as well give it to him again. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Looking to scramble. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions, but create havoc in the backfield, and that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his career.
Firing to the right, complete. Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Fourth down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
They're my dogs.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way.
They're my dogs.
Come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. With that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score in the season.
Let's go, boys.
Point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Let's go, boys.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The tide
yes, sir.
rolls onto the field.
Ah, that's the wrong play.
Put anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard, down 7-0.
Oh yeah, we hitting. Oh yeah, we hitting. Okay. Okay.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run.
Let's hit about it then.
And he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
To the air, it's Blunt. Using his legs, keeping his eyes down. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Well, you gotta love that.
Let's hit about it.
Because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure, and you only rushed 3 guys. Well done.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Near the stick.
Let's hit him. Just hit him. That's fine. Hit him. Hit him.
First down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to the right. He breaks it.
What? I'm gonna hit him.
And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Really nice run there. No,
that ball gotta come out, boy. That ball gonna come out. Break all the tackles you want. We're gonna hit you.
Man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama. Doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
Say no more.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Looking downfield on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
He's just got a knack, doesn't he? Just finds his way out of things and scrambles outside the pocket and then makes plays, gets completions. It's just so frustrating for a defense to try to bottle a guy up like this with so much talent.
Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Blunt. Now rolling to the left. Makes a catch. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Holds and fires
a block in the back.
Touchdown, Alabama! A great catch and run for 6.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys. They usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there in that touchdown catch.
He'll bring it out. It's Willis. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Unloads to the
Good bad, bro.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
This time he's got his man. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Sooners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Big tight end.
We are big dogs over here.
On his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back has it. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Tide crowd rolling noise down on the Saban field on 3rd down. Shoots it to the left.
Ah, you gotta catch those.
Opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw your primary target like he was on that last one.
Ah!
That is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
We good.
And no sting for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They give it to him again. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Grabbed on the outside, it's straight. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. One more snap coming before halftime. A quick pass on the fly motion. Oh, better look out! He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, let's run this kickback.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. He'll return it. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments.
Why are you going backwards, gang?
We're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Working that left side.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
At the 38.
Awesome job there on third down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down. He finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
Wants to throw it. Here's the pressure. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Wants to fire on second down. Takes the easy one to the back. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The Sooners really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly complete. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. The Sooners are on the move. Handoff from the shotgun.
It's a good block, boy.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
Got him downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football all week.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown Sooners! And that one will give them the lead.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Blunt. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations.
Pick the ball off!
And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play.
Screen.
Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Pick the ball off, dog!
Call it in. They almost had their first.
Pick the ball off!
In the game.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Throws to the tight end.
Yeah!
It's incomplete. The defense stands tall and gets off the field. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture.
Because we hit over here.
Out of the game, to the back.
Ooh.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where
they out here hitting, boys.
You saw a great effort on that last play.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Just gets rid of it to the running back.
Oh, yeah, they out here hitting, boys. They out here hitting.
Down to the 13-yard line.
No, not that. Where is it?
Nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking to throw on first down. Moving away from pressure. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
It's a good ball, boy.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I think this defense really needs to start thinking about really fencing this quarterback in. You cannot let him go east or west because he will extend the play with his legs and his speed and then hurt you throwing the football.
Yeah!
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Man, y'all know what's going on, man. Y'all know what's about to happen. You can't stop it. You can't stop it.
Finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown.
Boom back. Boom back.
Supposed to do with a start like
Boom back.
That field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the
He
offense
can't
does
stop
to
it.
manage a great field position.
And let's check in with Kevin Collins in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's
Yeah.
top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Florida managed to avoid being gator bait by clawing their way to a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some had hoped.
And now we can send some heat, boy. Now we can send that heat. We're gonna put that heat on him. We're gonna put that fire on him. We're gonna put that fire on him. He can't stay in single back forever.
Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that.
Yeah, he went empty. I want to call a timeout.
Opening play of this drive. He's
Oh.
going to let one fly down the middle.
He get.
Maybe they were lucky.
They're cheating.
Here late. It'll be second down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against
They're
his
cheating.
receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time,
He going empty.
if you're on
You know what we
defense,
doing.
they're going to try to play again.
You know what we doing.
After that last
You know what we doing.
Second and 10 from their own 20.
You know what we doing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Looking to pass. It's
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
man on the right.
Oh. Walk him.
Rimmed out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this.
Oh man.
Well, how about the offense setting that?
Oh.
We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying
We
to
good.
set those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the
Spin back. Spin back. Spin back.
He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
Hey man, play them saxophones, man. Play them saxophones. Fulls up.
Period. Oklahoma has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
Play them saxophones, yeah. See, he comfortable, so he want to go back to this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call the bluff. You better go to the right side. Yep.
They'll run it.
We got speed over here too, Bama.
They'll say he stepped out of
We got speed over here too.
Alabama.
We just gonna play you one side.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense.
We just gonna play you one side. Go to the weak side, yep.
They'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
You crazy?
He stopped at
You
the
crazy?
1-yard pickup at the 25.
That boy crazy.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game.
We gonna stand you up and push that cheese out.
How about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through.
Pick it off, yo. He threw 4 picks this game. Give me one.
And not making a stone wall on third down.
Give me one.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Quarterback extends the play.
Yeah.
It just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
I gotta start playing with the camera on, man. I'm dancing in this chair. About a week ago.
The Sooner offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And the Sooners have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They'll run it. They want to take.
I don't care that you blew that up. Matter of fact,
Never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's
going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down.
Let me get the call in the square, please, please, please.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Oh, they cheer.
Takes a hit as he fires.
I think in this situation, after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your...
They talking about some punt. They no boom back? Come on. Come on. Boom back. Why would I punt? Why would Boom punt? Why would Boom punt?
They already have a comfortable...
Why would Boom punt?
Multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Under fire.
Oh!
And he just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down.
Why would Boom punt? Y'all crazy?
Here comes that Alabama offense. Forced out of the pocket.
Why would Boom punt?
Downfield, he'll just get rid of it and lives to play another down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Blunt.
Pick the ball off, man.
His hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Making side adjustments here. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Tide with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Just let him a little.
That play might work next time, so.
Makes the catch, but it's incomplete. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection.
Can the ball come out?
And they get him down. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
It's on target and complete. Touchdown Tide! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And I think that pass play was simply designed just to get him the football in space and let him do the rest. Obviously, they're not throwing that into the end zone, but they feel like they've got guys, especially at the running back position, that if you just give them an opportunity, they can make people miss and score.
Trying some comeback.
On the field.
I'm running this kickback.
And with the
I'll tell you that.
point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone.
What I say? What I say? What I say? What I say?
He's got it out.
What I say? 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 What I say?
Field flipping machine.
Y'all better do y'all Googles.
Return it to the other.
34, the best returner in the nation.
Celebrate. What a beautiful job.
That's the best returner in the nation.
Let's talk about offense, but man, when your special teams come through for you and
Come
score,
on, man.
it is huge and it provides such a boost for the
Talk about some game-settling drive. I'm running the kickback.
They have a two-touchdown
Come on.
lead
What are we
over
talking about?
14 in the fourth.
It's the best returner in the nation. You cannot kick to him. You better squib it. You better squib it. This game over.
And it'll be a touchback.
This game over. Man, where my phone at, man? Where my phone at? 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 Where my phone at?
Guys, here comes that
Where my phone at?
offense onto the field.
Where my phone at?
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Hit him.
Grabbed over the middle. It's
Where my phone at? Where my phone at? Murder, she wrote.
just a short pickup.
You just get the feeling this defense
Murder,
is
she
gonna make it hard
wrote.
on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. And they're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this one. You gotta top the sideline. You gotta
Are you crazy?
first down.
He is crazy.
This thing moving vertically down the field.
I don't even know the words, but you're gonna get the chorus. You're gonna get the chorus. Murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote. Yeah, we out of here. SEC tip, here we come.
The offense sets
Come
up
on.
shot at the 46 on first down.
Boom back.
To the air, it's Blunt.
Oh.
Completion on the out route. He's out of bounds after a short gain, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout.
Hell, think we can play man, coach?
Second down, he'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. It's complete to the left. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down.
Throwing to the running back. Oh, he's scrambling. He's
Trying
scrambling.
to escape and get it himself.
That ball gotta come out.
Junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Second down, they'll go to the air. Right on the money.
Yeah, stay in bounds.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making adjustments. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got the quick.
We're gonna hit you.
He'll step
Tired of you.
out at around 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The play action fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. You just toss that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
With this situation in the game trailing with not a lot of time left, I understand going to the sideline to try and save clock, but you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. Don't be afraid to use those. You can attack the middle of the field, use the timeouts to save the clock that way.
He catching all of this?
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Can we get a pick, bro? He owed me one.
On fourth down, going to the air.
What are you doing, Roy?
And this is caught for a touchdown, so hold on just a minute. We might have a finish here.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Oh, wow, they trying to cheat.
Team gets the job done.
They trying to cheat.
Put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. One-possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high-percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, and walk out of the dub.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Night-night. Night-night.
And that lead grows
Night-night.
bigger.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker
Night-night.
like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through.
Night-night.
Bounces.
Night-night.
It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Blunt. Here's a heat. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. A deep throw as the clock winds down. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Good timing on the quick out. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Wants to throw on first down. The quick out. He gets it up to the 44-yard line.
Hey, man, this better than victory formation. Y'all know what I'm talking about right here. Hey, Banks, this better than victory formation.
And after this play, the cake will be baked.
This better than victory formation.
Second down, they'll go.
This better than, yeah. Yeah, we need one.
That's number 15 on the year. Bringing it back.
We need one. Get me out of here. I own Bama, and Bama gonna offer me when he get fired. When he get fired, I'm getting offered. Boom back. Boom back. Come on, man. Wrong with y'all? Better try it somewhere else.